We Acacius in them still, or are we?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, Vampire Logan here. We are here to play D&D Eve of Ruin, episode 51.
Ooh. Cool. Yes. You have just visited a wizard's conclave. And yeah, what happened there?
We got
Well,
to meet
go
some
ahead.
luminaries.
Yeah, we met celebrities. Jules decided to pose as Mordenkainen.
Quite well, apparently. Only one
Quite
person
well.
didn't believe it. And she
Tasha had a
didn't say
wonderful laugh.
anything.
You did have Mordenkainen's staff with you.
We did.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What else happened here?
Let's see. No one had any hideous laughter, though.
No.
Nope.
Well, we did at the back at the mansion before we left. Morden, Ixiom, and Dosium were trying to get Exanthanter to read the Oracle's book, and he was being very reluctant.
Oh yeah, he's being a weirdo about that book.
He was being pretty weird about it.
Did we ever figure out why?
Not really.
Because we asked him about the dark powers, and he was like, "Can't tell you yet." And we were like, "What does that mean?" He was like,
Yeah, exactly. You know how the rod
just said that. Yep.
Yeah. Will the rod work? Yes. How? I can't tell you yet. What? Come on.
Which is interesting because the rod says no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, you're cutting out.
I wonder if the rod's name is Stuart or Sterling.
Right? So, yeah, we found out that
you think I'm sexy?
One of the ways the rod might be able to do it was to push the dark powers out of Cora, or maybe merge the two, potentially merge our current Cora with the other Cora. So that was
the working theory, yeah. And now that you've got the rod says, that it can't do anything of the sort to a simulacrum it didn't create.
And it didn't create the originals, so well, that's not good. We saw some of the people at the conclave, Celestial Silverhand, Blackstaff, Elminster wasn't.
Oh,
Bigby, Evnard, Oduk,
and the whole
Tasha,
reason
Spencer were all there.
The whole reason we went in I went out and came back as Mordenkainen was because they were being so rude to us because we weren't famous wizards.
We weren't allowed to talk.
And they kept shushing us when we were like telling them important information that they were getting wrong.
Like, hi, we're the only people here with any actual information about this.
And then I had to school them as Mordenkainen.
Sitting at the little kid table during Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
exactly.
Totally.
So we did find out that there was a Tower of Artificers that was making the dimensional shackles for us.
And I left the location of that vague at the time, but it is east of Helmshold, just inside Neverwinter Wood.
So still not in the circle
it's
then?
Quite away from the circle still.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, east of Helmshold. Inside where?
Just inside Neverwinter Wood, so it's near Neverwinter.
So it's up north, Sword Coast.
Okay. And they mentioned not that it was foreshadowing or anything, that the shackles might be ready tomorrow or the next day if they aren't interrupted.
There wouldn't be a fight there, would there?
And then there was talk about has Impelter been captured yet? Specifically, the Iron Dragon Mountain.
Impelter?
Master's Library.
Impelter? I forget how you say it.
Impelter. Oh yeah, the metatext. I remember that.
The metatext.
Confusing.
Yeah, so the
we need to
metatext
go
is
there and read
reality. Meta text is the text of reality was written into the weave. It was encoded. It will be encoded into the book, but not until it's gone through the bubble. So if we can get to the book and, get to the last page or whatever, however we do it, and then when the bubble goes past, see what new portion comes, that could give us a clue to how to do this. And if all else fails, we can apparently turn to or try to seek out the powerful warrior, Rudolf van Richten, charlatan.
Fucking guy.
And then we...
He knows a thing or two about dark powers and vampires.
He does.
Even though you have found him to be not particularly useful in the past.
Exactly. But he might know something. And we did end up at the end of the thing bringing Celestial Silverhand back to the mansion to see the Book of the Oracle. That's where I think we left it.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
I'm
indeed.
not joking when I say that Van Richten is Fallon's nemesis.
Oh, yeah. The Van Richten thing.
Like, for real.
You were like triggered
He
by that.
hates that motherfucker. He hates that motherfucker.
I had to like stop myself from saying something about him because when I was Mordenkainen, I was like, he wouldn't say that. Jules just barely contained himself. Although he didn't really care about
Jules
him either.
barely
so.
really knows anything about
Yeah.
Mordecai. But yeah,
He
no,
heard
Fallon
he heard
fucking
Fallon
hates
talk
that
about him.
guy. Fucking hates that guy.
Celestial is browsing through the book. There's interesting notes here between the lines. If you read carefully, you can't see what she's looking at. Yes. Yes, I see the value of the metatext now. Someone's going to have to perform some kind of rite to collapse that reality back down again.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine that rite being the information needed for that being anywhere but in the metatext.
So we just, or is this, I'm talking to the group now?
Yeah.
So we just go over there and, look at this book and find the instructions, look up under instructions for collapsing reality.
Check
Yeah,
the index.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, okay,
Even
sounds
calling
pretty
it a book-
easy. Pretty easy,
Even
right?
calling it a book undermines how complicated this task is. No, this is not a mere book.
I
The
knew
text
it.
of this is written on reality itself and into the weave.
And, Acacius, you know what he's talking about, I assume?
She and yes.
Sorry, who's talking? Who was talking? Saying that?
Celestial Silverhand.
Oh, I thought it
Well,
was, I thought that was,
It was a
No, we
genera.
invited
Yeah.
we invited Celestial Silverhand back.
oh,
to
she
the
said that.
mansion.
Okay, never mind.
She and yes.
Yeah, well, you humans look the same to me.
I don't think she's a human.
Isn't she?
I don't think she is.
Is she Elven?
No.
Probably.
I thought she was human. No, she's not.
Partially.
Are all the
No,
seven
not
sisters? Aren't all the seven sisters human?
They live for quite a long time.
I know
They
they're.
I
are
would assume.
I know they're
part divine.
immortal, but they're. I thought they were human looking.
Oh yeah, she is human technically.
Yeah. Although isn't a drow one of the seven sisters? So how does that work? Anyway.
Different father, I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
It gets complicated.
Or is it more of like their sisters, like
They're not
sisters?
yeah. Well, they're all.
They're
It
from a
all
different
has to do.
mister.
It all has to do with Mistra.
Right. Children of Mistra, maybe.
Either way.
A wizard did it. There we go.
Chosen of Mistra.
Yeah, so the other bits that she pulls out of this book, like all this blustery talk here about her conquering armies, it seems vague, but if this were written by, I don't know, a poet of high intelligence, an excellent poet, I think think this would refer to a Nightwalker, perhaps. Then the last 4 Storm Giants. Then Mummy Lords, I guess, is the 3rd tier of her troops, and then sounds like numerous powerful undead and elementals.
Did you say storm giants?
The Storm Giant quintessence, yes.
That's not an undead, is it?
No,
Giant.
well,
Yeah.
great question. They are storm giants who've become one with the storm.
Acacius looks horrified.
That sounds awful.
They're still giants. They're not technically undead, but they have somewhat forfeited their previous lives in a similar way. Nonetheless, no wonder her conquering forces are doing so well. It would be hard for any army to stand up to forces like that.
Yes, and an army we do not have.
No. And I mean, they're inside the bubble. Fighting them would be difficult. We don't know what we would have inside. But probably not that.
Probably not that.
We have some dimensional shackles that are being manufactured. More so than you may even know. But not enough for this.
Oh,
Well,
I
we
think
don't have
that there's gonna
time for
be
much else.
10 of us.
Yes. The other
just
thing that's
go.
interesting in here is yeah, it doesn't really say how she's going to spread her reality to other planes. I mean, it's probably
Maybe.
just as easy as opening a portal there to that plane somewhere inside her reality and having it spread out, but I don't see any mention of that being done so far.
Maybe she just simply is not particularly interested in other planes.
It's never the way of conquerors for long. She may be busy now, but I'm sure her eyes will turn. She may start opening these portals any day.
I wonder if there's anything we can have to tip the scales in our favor in this endeavor.
Well, this is a good time as any to summarize what I understand to be the big questions. There we are. So, in order to kind of get to where I think you guys want to go, there are a few things that I think you need to do, and I'll just list them out here clearly in order. Find Cora. Right? You can't do any of this if you don't know where she is, and you'll need dimensional shackles for that.
Yes.
You need dimensional shackles for each person. You know roughly where those can be found now in a day or two.
Yep.
You will need to get the dark powers back on your side. You do not know how to do that.
They were on our side?
Well, they were. They weren't against you.
They were Exithanter's friends for a while. I don't know how.
Exithanter doesn't seem to be talking right now. Perhaps Van Richten could help, or some other strategy. You will need to restore Cora. Now, there's some belief that the Rod can do this. The Rod is skeptical, and you don't know how to make it happen. So you'll need something there. You'll need to figure out how the Rod is going to can possibly restore Cora. Right now, you don't know. You can't just like touch them together and hope it works. You've got to find a real plan.
Yeah.
And you're going to need to perform some kind of complex rite to collapse her reality. And the current thought there is the metatext. But those are the 5 remaining questions in this campaign. If you can answer and execute each of those 5 things, however they play out, then we've got an ending. Good or bad. Let's find out.
Oh boy, no pressure.
Yes. Well, no pressure is about right.
I'll paste these in the chat.
Locating. Probably the easiest of all those is locating Cora. But then getting her pinned down once we locate her is a different story.
Well,
Yeah.
so maybe not that easy. Jess reminded me because I was asking about scrying to find her, and last time we scryed to find her, they shut that down.
No,
Yeah,
remember
they were like, "Hey, Celine, what's up?" And Celine was like, "Ah."
remember we talked about the rod having the find the path, and with its artifacty version of find the path
Yes.
might be easier to overcome their anti-scry
So
because
it
it's not
won't
actually
tell
a
you where-
scry.
It's not going to tell you where the destination is. It'll tell you what the next step you have to take is.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. So you can't like cast find the path and then teleport to the end of the path.
Yeah,
Because
we
you
have
don't know
to
where
follow
the
it.
path ends.
Right. You get,
Yeah, I mean, we do
So we have to
know
get
roughly
close.
what
Way through the
area.
path.
You do
We
know
do know
roughly what area.
Yeah.
What area she's in. So it's
Yep.
So we could try to get teleported to there and then move from that spot.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, a question for you: are we properly equipped to deal with what we'll find once we get to the end of the path? I mean, we have
no.
Yeah,
No,
you
we are
by
not.
that point you've got to know how to get the dark powers back on your side. You've got to know what to do with the rod and like what to do when you find Cora.
Yeah.
And you've got to have dimensional shackles to attempt to find Cora.
Yeah, knowing what to do and having the juice to do it are two different things as well. That's kind of what I'm driving at. Are we outside of like the meta text? Are
So-
we well prepared for what we're looking at getting into, or not?
I think
No.
we don't,
Yes.
but we're gonna find out when we find out some of this information, right? So what if it seems like to me that the things that make sense for our group to do is the part with the finding the meta text information.
Yeah, I
And-
agree. That's what
and
I was
then-
also thinking.
We'll are all gonna need the dimensional shackles of both groups.
We
And then but
also
the
could,
when we get in there, I think it's going to be the our job probably to hook up, the reality changing thing, and maybe the others will deal with what goes on with Cora, right? Because they know her and that's their kind of thing.
we may perhaps want to be the ones potentially to speak with Van Richten.
I mean, it sounds like they really like him, right? Maybe they already know him, maybe that works better for them.
Maybe Fallon really doesn't want to.
I totally want to see that.
But isn't he
Found-
isn't he
hates that
human?
guy.
Isn't he in our time?
He is. He's in the present.
Yeah.
Well,
Um,
yeah,
but
we
it-
could do that,
like,
I guess.
So, but we need to get the shackles first before we do the meta thing.
But I mean, we
'Cause-
don't know.
They weren't going to be ready for another couple days.
Well,
Yeah,
we can do
so
the
we've
metatext.
got-
The metatext isn't in that. Do we need to read the metatext in the fake reality, or is it, or in our reality?
I
Fake
think we were.
reality was the
we have to read it in
recommendation.
the fake reality. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so we
It
have
has
to have
to
the
be-
shackles for
Didn't
that.
we need to do both though for comparison? Didn't we? So we know what was changed. I thought we had to.
No.
No,
that.
because we don't have to
Makes
read the
sense.
whole book.
Which is good
So I
because
think
that would take an infinite amount of time.
Yeah.
In the 2 days that we have before we can get dimensional shackles, I think the only thing we can really do is
Van.
find Van Richten.
Yeah, I agree.
As long as he's not in the bubble. Which knowing this
God,
motherfucker.
Didn't those guys say he was like the last they saw him he was traveling the whatever dimensions, like the place they came from? The what's it called? Barovia, I think. He went traveling other dimensions, so he's probably not in this reality, right?
Well, he wasn't in. I think he had left Barovia.
But
He had
he
left
was like a
Barovia.
dimensional
The dread
traveler or
plane?
something, didn't they say?
Yes, he was a dimensional traveler.
Yeah, so he might be
Yeah,
in other
this time.
planes of, what do they call it? Planes of dread or something?
The dread
Domains
planes.
of dread.
The
Dread
plane.
planes. I know personally. I'm just Jules doesn't.
Yeah.
So Hanan pulls out his cube of force and goes, some of the things that this is capable of, the spells and things, are named after people who are present. I wonder if they can shed some light on the power of said spells. Like this one that says Mordenkainen's private sanctum, and the other one that says Luke's resilient sphere. I wonder if they can be used in a dimensional shackle like way.
I don't know.
Well, we
you
know a
mean
couple of people who could tell us.
Yeah.
if those people
Exactly.
cast them, or Mordenkainen's not in your time, unfortunately, which is why he couldn't go to the conclave.
But he could
Well,
we
answer
just
the
met.
question.
He
We
could
just
answer
met
the
question.
Odaluk, right?
Yep.
Um.
So the conclave has disbanded, and Lustriel came back here, so
Oh,
he's not easily found. It's not like you couldn't, not like it would be impossible, but
Yeah, he's not hanging around waiting for us to
Yeah.
ask him a question.
that's right.
If we want to speak to Van Richten, Celine can cast Sending to try and contact him. Because I'm
Sure.
assuming he is a creature described to you by someone who has met it.
Yep. You want to give that a shot?
Sure.
What-
Yeah,
what
sorry,
is
I
that
was just
gonna
reading
do
the
for us?
description of the cube.
We've got to try to get a hold of Van Richten.
oh, okay. That will help us with that.
Help us potentially find him. Yes.
Sending, yes. Selena's going to cast a message to him via Sending.
That goes across dimensions.
It has a 5% chance of failing, but
Oh,
it's a 5% chance. You can send the message across any distance and even to other planes of existence, but if the target is on a different plane than you, there's a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive. You know if the delivery fails. So regardless, I will know if it fails or not.
Okay.
All right.
He is on another plane, so I will roll a dice.
I'm just trying to think of what we actually want to tell him. Need to talk about
Surprisingly
the
close,
world.
but no, it does go through.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let me click on that spell slot. I'm glad I took Sending. I didn't realize I'd done that.
very handy.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, compose your message.
All right. So, need to talk. Sorry, hold on. This is Celine. Hello. Need to talk about
End of the world.
end of the world.
Is this the one that's a 25 character limit or 25
Yes.
word limit?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got 9. Please give us a location to meet.
Hmm.
16.
Over the years, Critical Role has had a great time with that spell,
More about
especially in campaign 2.
dark powers from Amber Temple and Barovia.
Does punctuation count?
That's not a word.
I have one more word left, I believe. Thanks.
Cheers.
Thanks.
She feels more like a thank you, girly, but
Yeah.
she only has got one word left, so thanks. All right. This is the message Celine sends to him. Hello. Need. Originally, I wasn't going to put hello, and then I went, this is Celine. She'd say hello. Hello. Need to talk about End of the World. Please give us a location to meet. We need to know more about dark powers from Amber Temple and Barovia. Thanks.
Nice.
Well done.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out how to say it quickly, but also still keep it in Celine's voice.
She
I
didn't say
thought
toodles instead of thanks.
Toodles.
that because Celine would not say toodles. What is wrong with you? But she would absolutely
ironic.
use a word to say hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Whereas
He-
Jules would have used about 25 words to say hello.
Yeah, so anyway,
We need to. I'm taking out more, and we need to know about dark powers from Amber Temple and Barovia.
it really looks like we
Thank
have
you.
some trouble.
That's better. There we go. That's better. Hello. Need to talk about End of the World. Please give us a location to meet. We need to know about dark powers from Amber Temple and Barovia. Thank you.
Oh,
That's-
better. You got to say you on it. I love it.
Yeah.
No
Thanks
abbreviation.
muchly.
Okay. You get back a long, drawn-out message, but it's actually only 2 words.
What the fuck?
Nevermind Asylum.
I guess that's a place. He's in a different
that like-
time speed, maybe?
Is he being a wise ass?
The
Does this mean anything to
Mordenkainen
anyone?
is just like Mordenkainen's just like, oh, that poor fool.
You know
What?
the place?
Where is Nevermind Asylum?
This means something to you?
It's well, I mean, he was exploring the domains of dread. This one's a doozy. You do not want to end
Lovely.
up there for long.
Well, unfortunately, I believe we're going to have to stop by.
Okay.
Back
I'm
for a
starting
quick
to
visit.
understand why the others don't seem to like him very much.
So,
Yes, he has gotten himself into some real trouble this time.
Well, I suppose we have to go and scoop him out of it.
I can get you there.
it's not a
And
great
Celine
place
looks
to
at
meet.
Exothanter and goes, unless somebody is willing to start sharing.
He
Just stares at Exothanter.
he looks a little down, but he just sighs and leans back.
It's all
Gotta
right.
do it.
We can find Van
He-
Richten.
He adjusts his tie and goes, yee.
Okay.
Just says I can't.
It's all right. That's fine. We can find Van Richten.
This is
The end of
awkward.
the world. I mean, sort of.
Nevermind
Beginning of a
Asylum.
brand new world.
And
Guess we're
then
fucking going to Nevermind Asylum. Jesus Christ.
Mordenkainen goes over to the device to move the door, and when it opens, you just see mist. Red mist.
Do we need to, like, leave a trail behind
Uh.
us so we can find our way back?
Do you know anything you can tell us as a warning about this place?
Mm. Don't trust Dr. Nevermind. She's only out for her own purposes.
Oh.
I mean, with a name like that.
Yeah,
Can I
kind of goes with the
scrounge around?
territory.
This is going to be a crazy sentence. Can I scrounge around for any sort of, like, string, like ball of yarn or string that I can like leave a trail behind us from the mansion, like tie it to something in the mansion, and then just like unspool it while we walk.
For sure. Yeah.
Can
I'm
I-
very scared of getting lost.
Can I get an
There
insight
are
check on?
threads that Mordenkainen uses to like sew scroll cases and stuff like that. They're pretty high quality, pretty expensive stuff, but he's got enough of
I
it.
will
You could
wind
use it.
it back up for him after if he really wants. I just don't want to get lost.
Fair
Can
enough.
I get an insight check on Mordenkainen too, on like if he gives any more information about his situation with this plane or this person?
General concern and resignation. Like he's just like he's concerned because he didn't think he was going to have this problem when he woke up this morning.
Girl, same.
Does it
Every
feel like
goddamn
he's?
day.
Does it feel like he's had any like relationship
feeling?
here,
No.
like direct experience with it? He just doesn't want to tell us.
No, it's just reputational.
Okay.
Well, Celine's gonna use Hansel and Gretel logic for this.
Okay.
Celine's using Hansel and Gretel logic for this, leaving a little trail behind.
You guys
I
gonna
have
head out?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
And you head out, and you're stringing the thread behind you, but your vision is surrounded by this red mist.
That's why I
Soon all you can see is red, and you can't feel anything. And the thread has slipped away,
No!
and you each appear in a separate cell.
This fucking guy.
You can hear a low mechanical hum coming from the middle southern cell.
And I can't even be like mad at him because I'm not Fallon right now. Damn.
Hep is right across from him, though.
It looks like Hep already broke a hole in the wall. What the fuck?
Is Smedley with us?
That's something I would do, but I don't see my character on here yet.
You
See
know,
you. We see
I'll,
you.
I'll
Right
just
there.
refresh. 1 second.
Yeah, you should, because
Yeah.
everyone's here.
Okay.
Oh, and somebody named Thompson is peeking out.
somebody named Adrian.
What normal names?
They are from Van Richten's cell. You hear a quiet mechanical hum. From Adrian and Thompson, you hear a crying. They're weeping.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Again, is Smedley with us?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and drop them off.
Alright. I don't have the token.
How do you...
Let me look for a little bastard. He's
Token
around here
browser?
somewhere. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm scrolling through. I was gonna
He's
find.
under companions.
I got him.
Like
Companions.
right.
He's
He's
there.
the first thing listed under companions.
Oh,
is
now there's
Smedley.
2 Schmeds.
I was looking
Yeah.
under token browser monsters because imp.
Schmedley for you,
Right.
Schmedley for
Yes,
you.
but he's a companion.
Yeah.
Smedley's for everybody. Yep.
Oh yeah, I can get EP all the time now. The rules changed.
Like Rain's sidekick.
Oh, not with this guy. Oh, I see.
Okay, what's the doors to these cells look like?
They're grates. They're metal bars. Locked.
Open sideways,
Locked doors.
hinged, or lift
Um,
up, or...
Open out.
Can Smedley slip through?
Yes.
We have all our equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna try and pick the lock.
Hep, you can see pretty clearly into Van Richten's room. He's laying on that bed there. He's not making any sound or moving at all.
Smedley will go in there. Hello, my friend.
Smedley, you see that he's hooked up to a little box, and there's like a tube that's like maybe 2 inches long from the box, it is coming out of the box and it's going into his rib cage on the right-hand side. Van Richten is just staring up at Smedley, but his mouth is kind of opening and closing, but it's not making any sound.
So Smedley goes, hey, is anyone like a doctor? And then he repeats exactly what he saw.
Smedley, let me out. I want to look at him.
Okay.
Celine's so fucking good at medicine, guys. This is her time to shine.
He's
right.
He goes invisible. He kind of goes over by Thompson, and he's looking for keys and stuff like that.
Okay, hold on.
I think Jules is also picking his lock, which might happen faster
Yeah.
than Smedley
Yeah.
finding
Yeah.
keys.
I was also gonna just try to force my door.
Okay, the lockpick and the forcing, go ahead and just roll those ones now.
Would that be a sleight of hand, I guess, with thieves' tools?
Yep.
Thieves' tools. It would be thieves' tools.
Oh, yeah, thieves' tools, yeah. It's
So-
a
Straight up just thieves.
dex and proficiency bonus roll.
Okay, so same
Also,
as
these
my
either
guys are
way.
sleight of hand.
prisoners. These guys are prisoners as well.
Dope.
They are.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought they were guards. All right. Never
No.
mind. He's just going to go ahead and
Why
pick
were
the lock.
they weeping?
I got an
Yeah.
11.
Damn,
19.
tough.
19 is enough. The bars are rusted, and that's good enough to force yours open.
Okay, I'll go over and force open Celine's as well.
Oh, thank you. You are strong.
Roll Celine's.
Sorry,
Not open yet.
20.
mine
Even
is
better.
actually 10 plus my ability.
Yeah. Smedley's having like no
So,
luck. Probably doing
Mine
his
should have been 19, Jess.
best.
That'll do it.
Okay, I picked the lock. Reliable talent.
Handy one.
Yeah, I got reliable talent too. Flexes his arms. All right,
You got
Hannon,
two
let's
of
get
them.
out of here.
Yeah. I don't know.
Jules, come and unlock this cell.
Sleight of
Alright.
hand his door, I guess. Try.
I unlock Acacia's too.
No, Hannah's having no luck with his door at all.
I
think
wasn't
I'm
going to
Push
complain.
one, give it a pull. How about that?
Does oh, do you want to give me a hand?
Yeah, sure.
25 on Acacia's is
So
That's open.
Hannon's would be open as well because he was gonna give me a hand on it. So I only needed
Okay.
1 point.
Sounds
Then
good.
we'll
So you
open-
guys are basically all free.
Shall I
We'll
pick
open Van Richten's.
who gets there first, me or you?
Okay.
Medley will fly in and just kind of watch.
Yeah, it could be
Or
you
clo-
because I only got a
like-
17.
Yeah, I got a 28.
That'll definitely do it.
Nice.
Yep. Carefully pick it up.
All right.
So, Celine, yeah, this machine, there's something weird about this machine. Why don't you go ahead and roll your medicine?
Yes. That's a 31.
Yeah, that'll do
Oh,
it.
wow.
Even.
I have a
Someone-
plus 16.
Someone has taken his lungs
What the fuck?
and left him
Okay,
this
so we
machine to pump air through into his chest.
Okay, so we can't disattach him from this machine because he does currently not have lungs. Which is, medically speaking, very concerning.
Isn't there a healing spell that restores missing parts?
Regeneration.
Yes.
Shiraka was here, I could cast it.
Do not believe I'm high enough a level to cast that.
Yeah, the other group
see.
did.
Nope, I can cast Resurrection if he dies, though.
That's a start.
Wouldn't be the
A
first
true
time.
resurrection would get him his lungs
don't-
back, but I don't think the
have
other one does.
Resurrection. I don't have True Resurrection.
That's
Ramses
Have
does. All you have to bring back is maybe his head. Easier to carry.
No,
So-
no, Resurrection closes all mortal wounds and restores any missing body parts.
Oh, okay.
There
Okay.
you go.
He would just take a -4 penalty to D20 test. He's fine. So yeah, if he dies, I can always bring him back. But besides that, I got nothing for you.
So Schmedley kind of produces a little like a pencil and a piece of paper and hands it to Richten and says, "Hey, where are your lungs?" He's an imp and blunt. We'll just,
He takes it, and his hands are kind of shaking, and his eyes are darting around as he does this, and you can tell he's like trying to force air to come out his larynx, but the breathing machine is making it difficult for him. But he's trying to speak, but he says she took them.
he pushes the pencil into his hand and the paper in the other hand. He goes, "Use your forepaws. Write it out."
That's
Who's
what
she?
he wrote out.
Oh.
She took.
Well, she is probably
I
the
think he
person
means the
Mordecai.
Doctor, never mind.
The doctor.
Nevermind. Yeah, Doctor. Mordecai.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Hey, with my 30,
Never mind. Yeah.
with my 31 medicine check, do I know if we find his lungs, if I could reattach them?
Not
Or if we find him lungs in general?
right. Let's see. On a natural 20, yes. Anything else, he dies.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah,
So
Those
even
are
if she was to
terrible
roll
odds.
a
Whoever
31,
did this is a remarkable surgeon. Like, unbelievable.
I have an ability called lunging
So I have to
attack.
get a 36 or nothing lower? That's
Yep.
brutal.
I have an ability called lunging attack. I think I might have misread
Very
that.
funny. So if we find his lungs, technically, I could probably potentially reattach them, but the odds are not very high.
Well, if you died, you could resurrect him.
But if he dies, I can resurrect him.
which almost seems simpler.
Is there some way we can put him in some kind of stasis?
I certainly don't have a spell for that.
Well, if we kill him, I do have speak with dead, so I mean, there is that.
If he dies, I can just resurrect him. It's fine. We already have backup plans if he dies.
Or Van Richten.
He kind of like waves his hand at the paper again. He points the pencil at the paper again.
Okay. Smedley's like, okay. He shows the paper to everybody, I guess.
And he says, operating theater south.
Is that where your lungs are?
Operating theater south. Smedley's like, wow.
That's where they were taken.
Oh.
They do operations at plays?
Does the
Wrong kind of theater?
machine? Yeah.
Yes.
Does the machine that he's hooked up to look movable?
That's what I was gonna ask. Does it look mobile?
You can move it. It's heavy. But if you had like some kind of like something wheeled, something like a trolley or a wheelchair or something like that.
Ah, damn. Tensor's floating disc would have fucking been great.
That would have done it.
Out of Luke's resilient sphere.
I don't want him to be sphered like a fucking hamster ball, like
No,
lungs
that sounds
wise.
like a very poor idea.
That
No.
sounds horrid.
Sphere.
I
Yes,
know what I
we
said.
know. That's why you said hamster
Does it
ball.
float or roll? Because if it rolls, no.
It rolls.
Yeah.
It rolls.
Then he'd be
It
flopping
rolled.
around inside it with this.
Yeah.
The machine would probably get dislodged.
Hold on a second.
I mean, I can cast levitate, but that doesn't last long enough.
I mean, why don't
The
we go
sphere
and
is
find his
weightless.
lungs and then bring him back?
Yeah, the sphere is weightless.
So
And-
you could.
Yeah, but he's not weightless inside.
He is weightless while inside the sphere.
Really?
Yes. And then
Similarly, the globe can be picked up and moved by other creatures.
That
Yep.
does imply that they are weightless, I suppose, because it doesn't actually say that they are.
No, it doesn't.
It just says
But,
the sphere is weightless and just large enough to contain the creature or object inside. An enclosed creature can take an action to push against the sphere's walls and thus roll the sphere at up to half the creature's speed. Similarly, the globe can be picked up and moved by other creatures.
Yeah, so if he was doing it under his own power, it would be rolling. But if you guys pick it up, that should work. This would be able to transport him.
All right, let's plan ahead. We have to figure out where he's going to go before we move him, because we only have a minute to move him inside the sphere.
Okay, that's not enough time.
Again,
Well,
I mean,
if
we could
plan
also
ahead where he's going, and like we map this out ahead
Hold
of
on.
time. We'll have to look
Self-operating
for it.
room, yeah.
we could also just go and get and bring them back.
Well, we
bring
might.
back the lungs.
So Celine would probably be able to do this better if she was in an operating room, wouldn't she? Rather than here.
I would like to very quickly reassert that the likelihood that this would function is really low.
Yeah, we believe in you, though.
Is it
Oh,
possible
lovely.
that in combination with her attempting to reattach the lungs, at the same time, if I were to use my healing light capability
That's just a normal healing spell.
on
I
on
don't think that
it's a
that would help with missing limbs, organs.
but it would keep him from dying.
Not if he has no lungs.
I'd give the D20 roll advantage for that.
Alright. I'll take that.
Two
You get
chances at that 20.
nails it. If you don't, we have to just resurrect him anyways.
Yeah, if we fail, we can resurrect it. It just saves a spell slot, really.
100%.
But if we do this in the operating theater, then some other medical capability kicks in for her, perhaps.
Perhaps.
It's fine. Don't worry, we can do this.
Let's find this operating theater, because that's once we find it, we'll probably have his lungs there too.
Yeah,
We just
we'll
bring
figure
him
we
there
Yeah.
rather than Let's go.
That's true.
Let's go.
Yeah,
on
let's
quest.
go find them and then we can figure it out from there. That's
Okay,
fine.
so we leave him here for now.
Yes. I believe that is a wise choice. He is
Yes.
alive and currently he is stable, right? Like he doesn't look like he's about to fucking die. Yeah, as long as he's got the machine, he's chill. That's awesome.
Hey, gents, how's it
I'm
going?
just
Take somebody's
I'm gonna go down
They're-
to this end just to see
they're-
what's down around the corner.
Yeah, sure. So we're gonna do that first.
No.
Stairs up.
Up or down? Stairs up.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
what was
the,
did he give us directions? When
He said
operating room?
self-operating room, but the question would be, is it upstairs or on this floor? Which we could ask now while we're still here.
Adrian and Thompson are weeping, and Hannon, as you get close to them, they weep louder.
Hi. How's it going?
Yeah. Adrian
I do-
kind of leans against the bars, and his flesh just kind of like parts, and he just kind of slurps through the bars. And so does Thompson, and they attack. Roll for initiative.
Oh, you bitches.
No.
I don't like you anymore.
That sucked. Um,
22.
Yeah, that's gonna go over well. Fuck.
Do we roll 2 or is it just
Yeah,
them?
everyone can roll, but don't
Yeah.
move. You are where you are.
10. Celine rolling
nice.
the big numbers.
24.
Yeah, I go on 6.
Hey, I rolled better than Hanan! I didn't roll the lowest.
Jules is up.
Okay, I see these guys come out towards Hannon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here, I'll put myself. I'm gonna put myself in a square.
Alright. Then I use my cat speed. Double speed till end of turn. This is my speed now. 30. So 60. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 60. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. So, bonus section. I can actually shoot them from there. Do you, we're just gonna fight, I guess. So, yeah, I'll just shoot them from there with, Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Ugh. Come on.
Come on, he says.
Womp womp.
Don't use my spells that often. Pew! Should have used a lot of magic missiles.
Okay. That's it for you?
Hang on. If I make a weapon attack roll, I can expend one superior die to roll. Add it to the roll.
Yes,
Natural
Ray of
one's
Frost
still
isn't
a
weapon
miss.
attack.
You didn't make a weapon attack.
Yep.
Oh,
You made a spell attack.
Sneak. I don't get like advantage just because I've gone before them. No. I'll take an action surge then to get another action. And I'm just gonna use my bonus action to dash and pull out my weapons on the way there. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, so I will use my rapier. Wait, scimitar. What do you have to do first, Nick or Vex?
Do you have two light weapons? If you do, you get to use the second one as part of your attack action instead of as a bonus action. That's
Right.
Nick.
Yeah, so I want to do that first then, I guess. So that will be 27.
Well, what's your first attack? Okay.
Scimitar.
Right, okay. Scimitar. Okay, 27 hits. Yeah, you're looking for 16s.
Okay, so I hit him, and the nick takes effect. So it is a bonus action.
How much damage do you do?
What are D4 plus 4, so 5 damage.
Hit rate
I'm going before him, so I will, and I assume Hannon is not within range of these two guys yet.
Nope.
So I will go first, and I will do sneak attack on that guy. I guess I'm attacking Thompson.
Okay.
And so that's going to be an extra 14 damage. So, so does that become my bonus action or not? I guess that's just my
bonus action already. So
no, but I can do an extra attack. So now I have 2 more attacks, I believe.
You have one regular attack and an offhand attack, I believe. That's how that works.
Yeah.
The offhand attack is free because of Nick.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
and then
You
so
don't get a
get one
second
more
offhand
main.
attack.
well, I get
attack?
2 attacks, so then I'm going to do my second attack. So that was my first attack,
With the
and then
scimitar.
I'll get an additional attack with a light weapon, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
You don't get 2 offhand attacks. Nick just gives you your offhand attack for free.
so that was that attack then?
That was your offhand
you
attack.
haven't.
You got one more regular scimitar attack.
Yeah, he's a 7th level fighter and 7th level rogue, so he has 2 attacks, and then he gets the offhand.
Yeah.
So he has to do a second scimitar
so
and
I
then
can
a dagger.
do rapier and then I can drop the scimitar and do a dagger.
What rapier?
You get a scimitar, a rapier, and a dagger in the same.
So many weapons on you.
No, I can. I've got lots of weapons. I got a free draw, right? So I can hit one attack with the scimitar to get Nick, one attack with the rapier to get Vex, and then I can drop the scimitar and get a dagger to do the free attack.
I'm pretty sure. You also, though, you did cast a spell this turn.
Yeah, but I
So
did
that would
action
be too
surge.
many-
I did action
Action
surge.
surge is a whole other turn, I think.
Yeah, I get
You
another
don't
action.
get a second
But action is 2 attacks.
reaction.
My action is 2 attacks. Is it
Don't get a second
attack?
reaction. Yeah.
But I have bonus action because the Nick turns the bonus action into a part of the action.
So, is a rapier light?
No.
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 Then you don't get Nick when you hit with your scimitar.
But I can drop it and draw a dagger to get a different weapon that is light.
But it was what you have in your hand.
All right, I'll have the dagger in my hand, and then I'll whip out the rapier to do the second attack.
Okay, fine.
Okay, dagger is the
Nice,
second.
bro.
So, do I do the dagger now then? Yeah, I'll do dagger now. So, scimitar, dagger, and then rapier. Okay, so that does... where's the attack for that?
Mm.
Plus 9. 20.
By the way, I don't think you get sneak attack because Hanen's not
Yeah, I
right
don't.
next to them.
I don't need it. I'm a
Are you
Yeah, but-
swashbuckler?
There's
swashbuckler. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's another creature within 5 feet of you.
that doesn't matter. It's only if someone else
Yes,
is within.
No, I'm pretty
Somebody
certain
else is
that
within
sneak
5 feet of
attack. I'm pretty sure that it's unless there is another creature within 5 feet of you.
Says
In the rakish audacity.
it says you don't need advantage on attack roll to use your sneak attack if you are within 5 feet of it and no other creature are within 5 feet of you, and you don't have
Yeah, so someone
disadvantage.
is. You have 2 enemies within 5 feet of you.
I will step here then.
Alright.
This
And take
bar
an
is
attack
in
of
the way.
opportunity won't happen. It's fine.
Okay, I'll step here then.
No, they won't.
This bar is in the way there.
But
no,
isn't
the-
this door
They
open? The
ooze-
guy
Be
can...
open.
No, they ooze
Oh, they
not
ooze
through the
through.
door.
This is
Oh,
the door
right.
here.
I
This is the
forgot they
door
ooze.
here.
And it's not
the
open.
Doors aren't open anyway. They ooze.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Okay.
still locked.
All right, then take away the sneak attack damage. Then I guess I don't have advantage for any reason. No. Okay. Fine. Okay, so dagger hit as a nat 20, so double damage. I don't waste on that. And another d4, I guess.
Points.
Four. Okay. And then
It's funny. Your last attack came through, but
Hmm?
oh, that's a D4. Okay, you just
that's a d4 for the extra, for the double. And then
right. Cool.
And then rapier is a 14.
16 you're looking for.
Okay, then on this one I will use actually I don't care, it's only gonna be like a small amount of damage. Actually no, I never use these things. So I will use a precision attack to get the d8. Because that'll probably make it. D8. Just needed 2.
What's their AC?
Yep, I got it.
16.
16.
You got it.
So I hit him for 13 damage.
Nice. So your
Oh, I do have advantage.
rapier and dagger and scimitar slice through these things, but they kind of like pull at the flesh as they come through, like it's sticky.
Oh, I will have advantage on my next attack.
Okay.
Sorry, so like it's not doing speed or doing damage?
No, it's doing damage. Definitely doing damage.
The rapier is a +1 rapier, by the way, if that matters.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Awesome.
Okay. I'm gonna click my boots together, run to here, fire 2 crossbow bolts.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, natural 20.
I think that fucking hits.
You
Which
need
which
that for
one's your
surgery.
target?
The top one.
So,
So 14 points. And second shot after reloading.
the crossbow bolt does the 14 points of damage, but it passes right through him and skitters down the hall.
Okay. Anyway, second one, 20 points.
Okay.
And then 7 points of damage. I'm done.
He is just reached the bloodied or goopy condition.
Goopy condition.
Acacius.
Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and give a bardic to Hep.
Nice.
And that is now a D10, by the way.
Ooh.
And then as an action, I'm going to go ahead and do an Eldritch Blast that he almost never uses, but might as well. At whichever one is goopy.
Thompson.
Top one.
12, 11, 20. 3 damage. That's him.
Blow off a little bit of his shoulder.
Gross.
Adrian. Okay.
You only get one blast.
The other two missed.
3 just missed.
The other two missed.
That happens sometimes.
Sorry.
Okay, Adrian is going to attack Jules. First, he kind of his mouth opens like really far, and he makes this yelling noise at you. And he 20 hit.
20 is my armor class.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
16 points of psychic damage. And you must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or have the stunned condition until the start of the Zealot's next turn. DC 15 Wisdom.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ew.
No.
That ain't good.
But I will do uncanny dodge. So attacker you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to halve the attack's damage. So what was the damage?
I mean, the damage wasn't high.
No.
It was only 16 points.
Oh, okay. I'll just take 16 then.
It's the stun that's a pain.
Yep. And then he attacks you twice with his hands. Missing twice. With that, Celine, you're up.
Okay, I have a question real quick to start off. Is this dim light?
Yes.
Because it looks dark. Amazing. So I use my bonus action to start flying.
Nice.
And I float up to the ceiling, so I'm not in anyone's way. And I'm going to move closer. I'm going to place myself here, but I'm technically not in that square. I'm on the bottom square. I'm just high up, so I'm just moving myself out of the way a little. And then I'm going to cast a spell, which is going to be Spirit Guardian.
Spirit Guardians.
Jess, I would have done D8 more damage to him because I have the charger ability or feat.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast 4th level Spirit Guardians.
5 more.
So, doop doop doop, 15-foot emanation. They should both be in it. If you're good or neutral, the spectral form
Yep.
appears angelic or fey. When you cast a spell, you can designate creatures to be effective.
Just center it over Hanan so we know the effect range.
Whenever a creature enters the emanation or Sorry.
Did you choke?
Whoa. No, I just had a really weird sneeze. My bad.
I was gonna say, bless you.
Anyway,
That sounded like you choked and died.
yeah,
Okay.
so they have to give me wisdom saves.
Okay. I don't think that's going to turn out to be their strong suit. It
I
does
don't
not.
think so either.
10 and
Selena's
5.
Yeah, that fails. Selena's, by the way, up at the ceiling with like her legs crossed, so she's like sitting down right up at the ceiling.
Nice.
It's like out of the way as much as she can get. And
Yep.
let me just roll my Spirit Guardians. That's 4d8, so 21 damage for each of them. Radiant. And that's my turn.
Hey. Thompson goes. He is going to. Actually, you know what? He's not going to do that. It's not good enough. He is also going to attack you with his yell. He misses it though. That
Just
stun
use
wouldn't
double
have done
yell.
anything anyway, but he does get you with one of his hand attacks. That's 5 points of piercing from his nails and 10 points of psychic damage as his hands just leave a sticky trail across you where they scratch. With that, Hanan. Did you get
Okay.
that, Pimp?
So
Oh, me?
He
That
just
was
ended-
me?
He j-
Yes,
Yeah.
that was
his-
you.
hold
How
on,
much did he
just
do?
ended his turn.
15 points.
which one of these guys is bloodied?
Top
Oh.
one,
Top
Thompson.
one.
All right, so he's gonna concentrate his shots on that one, and if he happens to die, he's gonna switch his shots over to the other one.
Before you do that real quick, he just ended his turn in my Spirit Guardian.
Yeah,
Ah,
you might want to do
okay.
a wisdom save.
Yeah.
I'm just going to use the uncanny dodge because it doesn't have any
You can't, you're
charges.
stunned.
Well,
And you already used your reaction to uncanny, didn't you?
oh
no,
Yeah,
you didn't.
use it.
I didn't, but I'd like to just change that I
Can I have
did
that?
because.
No, bro.
Dude, can I
Well,
get
I
that
was
Almost
wisdom
going
save?
convinced.
all the
I was
way around
convinced not to,
initiative, too.
but it didn't. It doesn't cost me
Let's just
anything,
let
so
go
I
on
don't
the
know why I
Hanan's
wouldn't.
turn. Let just Hanan's turn.
Yeah.
14 points of damage. No, 14 is the save. Sorry, what's the damage on it?
That fails.
For ending his turn?
Do we want us to use the same roll that I did before? Because if so, that's 21.
Yeah, give it another roll.
Okay. 18.
Less.
18.
That's fine.
18, and he gets pulled apart by these little spirits until he just turns into a little puddle on the ground.
They're little comets, by the way, that are floating around. That's Selena's
Nice.
Spirit Guardians are little
Cute.
comets.
The other guy's like hasn't been hit at all besides Spirit Guardians.
Spirit
right?
Guardians.
Very guardians, yep.
Go
All right,
ahead, Hanan.
so
Kick his ass.
hex spell on that guy, and then Eldritch Blast. I think a 25 hits. So far,
Yeah, 16.
yeah. Add a d6 to that. Another 1 point. And then Yeah, 23 hits, 15 plus 6. So 21 on the second blast. And then
What's the total damage on the first blast and the total damage on the second blast?
all right. So the total blast. All right. Hold on. A
Because
second.
I don't know if I'm seeing it all, so I just want to be
Right.
clear.
It's not coming
So
through.
Yeah, okay.
I can see it on
the
his
total
log.
blast on the second total damage on the second blast was 21.
Okay.
Let me calculate total on the third, and then I'll have to go back and look at
Okay,
the.
sounds good.
First was 13.
Okay, I'll just record it as 13.
Okay, so and the last one's 15. So 13, 21, 15.
He is definitely in the goopy condition as well.
Kill him. Kill him.
Jules, let's see if you can take him out.
I'm stunned, aren't I?
He's stunned.
Right.
I can still
Yep.
take a bonus action, apparently. I just
Kill
can't
him,
take an
man, kill
action
him.
or a
Oh, 1
reaction.
second. He's gonna be like, hi. He's gonna be looking. He's not gonna participate in this, but he's gonna watch because morbid curiosity.
Can I take a
Voyeur.
bonus action or not? It says no
No.
action or reaction.
No. You can't take a bonus action unless you have an action.
Yeah.
19 hit.
You got it.
9 points. Still alive.
He is. It
27
is, whatever
hit.
you want to call
Holy shit.
it. That's it.
I should hope
Another
so.
8 points. Still alive.
He is.
Keep getting him.
21 to hit. 15 points.
That does it.
Ooh.
There we go.
Yay! Party
We killed
poppers.
him. Hey, drop Spirit Guardian. Hold on. How long does Spirit Guardian last? I'll keep it up for now.
10 minutes. So it lasts a
it's 10
while.
minutes. Yeah, I'll keep it up for now.
Yeah.
And obviously,
Do
I'm gonna
I-
keep my hex up.
How long does the stun last for?
It was going to be until
It's
his
done.
next turn, so it's done now. You're
Okay.
unstunned.
Well, that was
Um,
unfortunate.
We should ask Van Richten if it was on this floor or another floor.
Oh, right. That was what we were going to do. Hey, Ven.
Yeah. Here, Schmedley had you the pencil and the paper.
Yeah. He just points through the bottom of the cell, like through the south part of the cell.
Oh,
Okay, so
it's
this
on
I'm
floor,
taking it this floor.
south of here.
Okay, so let's go. Let's go.
And as you get into this hallway here, you see that there are double doors north and double doors south. The double doors north have a little icon of a stairway
Nope.
on them,
Move that.
and the double doors south have a little icon of a scalpel.
I think we want to go south.
Smells like iron that way.
Blood.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Can we see further down that hallway?
Yeah, if you're gonna open the doors south, or this is about as far as I just drew like a dim light.
Hanen's got double sight. That's
Then yes.
all right. So
There you go.
all right. Looks like the hallway ends after a little bit there.
Putting it south.
Yep.
Is anybody besides me injured?
Nope.
Nope.
Don't think
By
so.
the way,
How do you want a healing?
how would you like temporary hit points? 12 of them.
Yeah.
Sure. And healing?
Have 12.
Yes.
Have 12 temporary hit points, folks.
Have a level 1 cure wounds, my guy. Please get 16 health back.
Thank you.
What's giving us temp HP?
Me, radiant, celestial radiance, resilience.
Oh.
I already have
I get
18
19.
temp
You
hit
guys
points.
get
Do we know
12.
what those are from?
So
Everybody gets
you
12?
take the highest number of temporary hit points you're granted. You
The
don't add them
18 is
together.
likely from last time we played and you got Twilight Sanctuary.
So
Oh.
that would be gone by now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We all
I'll
get
go
12?
Yes. Everyone gets
Nice.
12.
Nice.
Hanan gets 19. Everyone, including Schmedley, gets an extra 12.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
Alley
Let's head
fourth, I guess.
south.
I assume we didn't short rest here.
No.
Okay.
We're gonna play go, 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 stop. Go, 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 stop.
You can hear something on the other side of the door. Sounds something like forced breathing.
Oh dear.
Is he making
Get
his
ready for
lungs
something.
breathe alone? It's fucked up.
If we're all ready, open the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you approach opening the door? Is this a cautiously opening the door, or is there a burst in and attack what you see opening the door?
I'm gonna step aside and make sure I have a wall between me and the the door before they open it, just in case there's a blast. And I have some form of,
I mean,
well, hopefully protection.
probably burst open through the door and then look around. We're not just gonna attack whatever's there.
Or
Right.
do we?
Or we just open the
Yeah,
door
I guess
like,
the
like
other
normal
option
people,
would
I
be
guess.
just slightly open the door and let Smedley take a look inside.
You guys want to knock?
Yeah, there you go.
I think we slightly open the door and
Hello?
let Smedley look inside.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
good
that
idea.
sounds like a great idea. Oh,
Okay.
you got grouped.
There's a
Okay.
badass mother in here somewhere. I don't want to break their concentration and have them slice somebody in half by accident.
True.
My bad. My bad.
Come on, brave little fellow. Do your thing.
Give me a second
Wow, this
here.
room sure is empty.
It's not actually.
Nope.
Oh
Frick is that?
no!
A
No, no,
brain.
Is that a set
no!
of lungs?
Don't like that. That's a
No,
brain.
that's a hulking brain.
Brain
And
smash.
there's a person in front of it. He does not look like a surgeon. This is Mr.
Why?
Dory, the caretaker. He's
Why
sweeping.
is he somehow creepier to me than the brain?
Yeah. Hulking brain smash. Beauty humans.
Does it seem like this is an
Schmedley
operating
should
room?
make a stealth roll, which I'm sure he's very
He's
good
invisible as well.
at. Yeah,
Yeah,
still.
he is
wanted to get-
He
invisible.
still makes
So.
stealth. He just gets advantage.
All right, we do the old stealth. Here's the first roll, which is a 24.
Pretty
A
stealthy.
very good
Yeah.
roll.
Yes, and the second roll is you can only get a 25 to improve on that. So 24 it is.
Yep.
Flawless. No problems.
Celine leans over to Hep and goes, "So should we just like ask for directions?"
No. Hannah, does this look like a operating room, or should we go somewhere else?
Yes, it
Weird
does.
operating
It looks like the creature up there is near a operating table.
Does Schmedley see
Oh.
lungs anywhere?
Has it got lungs?
No.
All right,
Rip.
so he's gonna kind of go up toward this thing here and get a closer look at that.
Yeah, some kind of storage tank or I don't know, biomatter. Seems to be empty now though.
The other one.
Over to here. Check that one.
Also empty, but very, very poorly cleaned. You sure hope whatever biomatter they're putting into that one doesn't go into somebody else. It would not
Look
be
at
a
him.
clean
He
thing.
looks, being a little devil himself. Does anything look tasty in there?
Oh,
What
jeez.
the fuck?
Hmm. What? It depends. What's his stance on bile?
Oh,
I don't know. I think he's kind of more of a flesh and blood kind of critter.
lovely.
Then I'm sorry. This one's got nothing for you.
You just hear him go, mental back to Han.
Does the hulking
All
brain
right.
have any pockets that might hold lungs? That's a weird thing
Is
to
it just a
ask.
brain, or does it have like a body?
It has a body. Let me see if I can do a.
Guessing the lungs are in there. It's my bet.
Oh, we're gonna see something. Oh,
Oh,
dang.
no, no, no.
No pockets.
What the frick is
Yo,
that?
why he had... I don't like what's happening at the crotch.
No, I don't like that
It's
either.
troubling. It's
That's very disturbing.
troubling. But also those abs are crazy.
Right?
They're way too low.
Got like a 10-pack.
They're
Yeah.
not symmetrical. It's like a
They're
9.
not even. Yeah, there's like more on one side than the other. It's more of like a 9-pack.
The crease in the
It's a
middle
ninth
is
package.
insane.
9-pack package.
The crease in the middle is crazy.
That
That's
is
definition,
whack.
all right.
Actually,
that
it
is
looks
a-
like lack of flesh.
That is a crevice.
There's
Well,
somebody in
I
there.
don't love that thing.
Yeah, let's not go there.
We should
So it's
kill
an
it.
unpleasant looking creation.
I'm gonna listen.
Do we want to
Oops,
see what?
sorry.
Anyone wish
Do
to
we,
speak
Sorry.
with Mr.
Who is-
Dory?
Trying to
do we want
go-
to see what's in that other room over here?
I want to listen
Maybe
at
it's a
this door.
lung storage room.
Yeah,
You
Smith
see a
is just
sign
gonna
that
sit
says
there and-
lung stored?
Like,
mean,
if
the
there's an
lungs are-
interaction between Mr. Dory and the hulking brain, he's just going to listen.
Then Richten lung storage.
Oh, let's see. What would they say? The hulking brain is not super talkative. Mr. Dory
don't have a
kind of
mouth.
is.
Does he say, "What are we going to do today, Brian?"
I don't know, Pinky.
Same thing we do every day, Mr. Dory.
Really? Where are we gonna find a duck in the garden hose at this hour?
Let's see. Now I got to think about what his opinion of his job is. Okay. I think he's happy with his position here, sweeping up. Yeah, sweeping up this place and being serving the doctor, and yeah, so he's probably pretty chipper. Yeah, okay. Just about done in here. I'll be moving on soon.
So Smedley passes that on to Hanan, who then dutifully passes it on to the rest of the party.
Mm-hmm. Same time tomorrow. Funny, I bet I'm gonna look up this guy's stats, and I bet he's supposed to be super intelligent or something.
Yeah, probably. Either that or dumber than a box of rocks.
If we stand in this hallway any longer without making a decision, I'm gonna walk into that room.
Well, Hanan is passing along a blow by blow of the conversation going on in there.
Nope.
But that doesn't mean anything to us. I do think we know it's south. It doesn't necessarily have to be this one. There's other hallways as well. But this is an operating theater though, so we just don't see an obvious
We don't know if it's the operating theater, right?
I think it's in the brain.
If that's the case, then how are we supposed to get it?
Kill the brain and then cut them out.
Have you ever done organ storage?
No.
This is horrid.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'll tell the doctor you said hi. And Mr. Dory's gonna slowly start moving towards the door.
Decisions need to be made. What are we doing?
Okay, so just as before we go to decisions. Sorry, I was muted there, but Jules had actually said he was going to try that other side door a while
Okay.
ago.
I was gonna listen
So-
at it. I said.
Yeah. Roll perception.
Okay. Perception. That would be a 15.
Seems clear.
Oh, open it up.
Then open.
I guess you can't see that far.
I'll stealth
Hall
down.
goes down.
I'll stealth down here.
How mosey.
Yep.
About that far.
The operating room is one thing to find, but what we really need is the lungs.
So I'm gonna sneak up to that corner and look around the corner, or
Yep.
whatever is this
I showed
rubble?
you the door.
What's the deal with the broken wall?
Door.
Is this rubble?
Nothing. Pretend it's not broken.
Okay. And I'll sneak up to this door.
Okay. I'm gonna listen again.
Yep.
Yeah, give
I'm
it
just
a
going
give
to
it a
take a
listen.
moment to
Perception.
restore one spell slot
Nat 20 for 25.
Okay.
using his pearl of power.
This joins on to here. And these two doors are actually open, so you can see into these rooms, which do not have any creatures in them.
Is that a kitchen?
I sure fucking hope not. That looks like a
It
torture
looks
room.
Yeah, that's true.
The kitchen would have been nicer.
Yeah.
Why does this look like
I'm gonna-
her and her like forge
His and her.
thrones?
His and
His
hers.
and her torture
Her and
chairs.
hers.
Sometimes you just have to torture a couple to see what happens.
I thought this was a kitchen because I thought this was a frying pan.
Yeah.
I don't know what it
saw
is, but it's
that.
not that.
I saw that and my brain went, must be a kitchen.
Ew.
What's this corner look like here?
He said
It said pretend it's not broken.
Yeah, yep.
Oh,
Yep.
gotcha.
So I didn't hear
I think
anything
it's
here. I
gonna
guess
have to
I'm
be
also not seeing anything here.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Those doors are
something's gonna
open,
have
and
to
those
be.
are the rooms that you can see.
He's going to stand here and listen. And wait.
Okay,
What are we
you
doing?
roll perception.
Why are we going north now?
Because
Where
we got to
else
find
is
the
there to
lungs.
go, Celine? We have to keep looking.
26.
Okay, but we were told.
Yeah, there's
But
something
we need to
in the
check.
room to the north.
Shit. All right.
What
So he
does
kind of
it
quietly goes
sound
back.
like?
He said, "Hey, Jules, there's something in that room right there." And he points to the door.
What kind of door is that? Like a cell door?
No, it's a
Regular door?
regular door. Yep.
Okay, so there's like no window or anything that we could just walk by
Nope.
it? Okay.
Nope.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
sneak.
are we not going to
past
investigate
it?
either of these two rooms to see whether there's anything in it?
No.
So the doors were open. You can see that there's no creatures in them, but you may investigate further if you choose.
I'm just gonna sneak
I'm
up
just
to
gonna
this corner.
Take a look to see if there's
I'll
any
follow
lungs.
you.
But you don't find any lungs.
I'll come back and follow these guys.
Shit.
What are these lines right in front of me? Looks like 3 windows.
What's Mr. Dory doing?
Yeah. They're not windows. Not sure what they are. Mr. Dory is walking up the hall that you guys were just in. So he comes out here, and he somewhat obliviously is walking north up this hall.
Okay.
whistling.
Well, it works.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing?
Hide in the stairwell and kind of peek around the corner. We probably hear him coming, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
And so
waiting it
he
out, Celine.
opens these doors, and he opens these doors, and he disappears to the north. And then you can hear footfalls on stairs.
Going up or
Well,
down?
do we check?
I mean, you hear his footfalls on stairs, so
Can't tell.
that's hard to tell.
What would the DC be to tell?
Okay.
All right, we'll
we hear
come
foot-
back then.
Well, that was interesting. Should we go deal with the brain?
What did we hear from this door? Did you say you heard something?
There was like there's activity in there. Something's moving around, but nothing is talking.
Oh. He comes back. He sees you stopped, and he goes right back. What do you think? Do something?
Let's see what the others are doing. I'll listen at this door too.
Yeah, you hear the same sounds as the other door.
Okay.
Might join up.
Hey, quick question. This might be insane. Can I cast locate object on lungs?
Wow.
I mean, the nearest
No.
lungs would be one of ours, probably.
Can you? Yeah.
That's true.
You haven't seen his specific lungs before.
No, but I mean, if I get like closer to this
Wow.
room than the rest of them, potentially, will it tell me if the closest? Oh, Schmedley's in there. He probably has the lungs.
You also have lungs?
Yeah, I didn't think it would apply to my own.
It certainly would, Celine. You breathe.
Yeah.
Quest for lungs.
Aqualung.
Look,
Yeah, let's get ready to go
they're
in this
chopping
room.
above there. Didn't he say that it was on this level?
Yes. South.
And south
Well,
on this level?
So yeah, he said that.
It was removed
his-
in the south operating room.
Yep.
Removed in the south operating, but not necessarily stored in the south
Yeah,
operating.
so
Exactly.
Hanan will.
He wouldn't have known he'd be unconscious, right, Celine?
I don't know.
Mr. Van Richten,
Likely.
what did they do with your lungs once they removed them?
He makes like a shrugging motion.
Yeah.
Don't do that. You're going to disconnect the machine.
Was a Mr. Dory present?
I doubt the custodian was present for the
He shakes his head.
Custodian shakes his head.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on here and see if he's still... Did he leave these doors open?
No, they swing closed after he was through.
Okay.
Oh, auto closers.
I'll just
Safety.
peek through the crack there and see if he's still, if he's coming back or not.
It doesn't look like it. I'll just... Stairs going up.
He's not
Oh,
in there.
So wait, when Schmedley described the hulking brain, did it have like stitching marks or anything like that around it that makes it look like
Like a
it was
gala?
put together?
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
Oh.
it is.
All right,
Oh.
that's a key bit. All right.
I think we're gonna have to fight the brain, guys.
Shall we go extract some lungs?
It's
Shall we
definitely
go
been 10 minutes,
harvesting?
so I'm gonna get rid of that. I think we're gonna have to.
I'm going to move my hex over to the hulking brain.
So I take it this is a burst open and attack moment.
This is a burst over an
Yeah.
attack moment.
Well, it doesn't have to be, because he can move it, and hulking brain doesn't even have to be aware that it's occurring.
I mean, you do have to
Yes,
see it,
but
don't you?
We
Yeah.
did see it through the crack, right? And I do have a familiar in their room right now.
But I mean, we have to go in there anyway, so we're gonna be bursting through the door and attacking, likely.
Okay.
Probably what's gonna happen.
Let me try something. I'm gonna just step in first and cast friends on it.
We need its
it.
lungs.
Well, we could get it to not attack us right away for a second.
Hey,
Dude,
friend,
you
spare a
probably
lung?
Jeez.
We have a little.
All right.
It's a wisdom 16 save.
Oh, good grief.
I wonder if the giant brain is wise.
Dude, that would be funny as hell.
Probably just intelligent.
I know the answer for intelligence. Let's see what happens for wisdom. Not so much.
I mean, I guess it also has to be humanoid, so if it's not humanoid.
It's humanoid. It has arms and legs.
Is it humanoid?
That's an
Isn't it?
aberration.
Okay,
Yeah.
then it doesn't matter.
Also, we need its lungs. I don't think Friends was gonna get us the lungs.
Yeah, it succeeds
Friends just
automatically
get
if
us
it's
all
not a
little
humanoid.
closer.
Okay, why don't we do the thing where we all roll initiative again? I'm gonna end the last combat and start another one.
Okay.
I can give somebody advantage on initiative. I'm gonna give myself advantage on initiative because I roll shitty initiatives.
Do it.
16. Hey. So
I'm pretty sure.
Hanan goes
Well,
upstairs and gets a couple slices of rye
18.
toast, and he'll be right back. Depending on who goes ahead of him, of course.
I'm gonna just drop another second.
Kind of looks like a butt.
That's weird.
Whoa!
Oh, jumped ahead.
20. The 20. You definitely have higher decks than me, so.
Yo.
Julian doesn't have very good decks.
I mean, I have a 16 for Dex.
Celine has
I just
13.
am half proficient in initiative.
Yes, but Celine has a 13. Index, so.
I think I figured out the inspiration for this creature.
Yep. Yeah. That's a good picture.
Why does it
It's
have a weird
exactly
little
it.
nub? What is that?
It's a peach. It's a peach water
peach.
tower.
Yeah, but the weird.
Is that in Penticton?
That's so bizarre looking.
I thought it looked like a Nomu.
No, it's a peach.
It looks like a peach, but then there's just this weird nub that I don't understand.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's rolled. There we go. Okay, Acacius, you're up.
Holy smokes, that's lost.
Peaches don't have that.
Wow. Okay. Oh. Suck. All right. I'm looking at what I got because if we have to fucking do this shit, this is not gonna go well.
We have to slice it up.
Well, how is this gonna go? Genuinely, if we kill it,
Take out its lungs.
We take out its
kill it and take out its lungs. You know how horrid.
Okay. No stabbing in the chest. Just the brain.
Avoid the lungs, please.
You could always make the
Listen.
last hit non-lethal and then take it from there.
Listen,
I'm gonna
we're
go.
trying.
Everything sucks. Okay. I was just checking some movement speeds there. Get Warcaster, Magic Initiate, Resilient. Okay. So Acacius is just gonna do what he can, and what he can is not enough. So it's just gonna be an Eldritch Blast. I don't know what else to do here. He's gonna move closer to there. Essentially, it's 30 feet. And it's been more than 10 minutes, so I guess I'll re-Bardic Cap.
Thank you.
as a bonus action, and then as an action, just 3 blasts until I figure out something better to do.
Better luck this time. AC 16.
All 3 hit.
Yay.
Yay!
That's 20 damage.
20.
That's my turn.
Out it goes.
Hey, Celine.
Hi. Sorry. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna stand here, and I'm going to toll the dead. Can I get a wisdom save from this brain, please?
Save. Not likely, but I'll see what I can do.
Let's see.
Nope.
Fail?
That's 11 makes
Fail.
it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. That's incorrect. Ignore that damage because it should be D12s. Hold on. Huh, okay. 33 damage is what he takes.
Okay.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Not bad. Okay.
Ooh,
Jules.
should be my turn. Yeah.
Oh, still your turn? Okay.
Nope, I believe that's my turn. I don't
Okay,
think I have
gotcha.
anything else, so go ahead.
Okay,
Jules.
I will. 60. And he's in. Am I 5 feet away from him, or is that part of his square?
I'll put him on a specific squares. There you go. Yeah, you're 5 feet away.
Okay, so I have.
Range 10. So there's a 5-foot square between you.
Yep.
Okay, so I have a lunging attack. So I can increase my reach by 5 feet. And is there any limit to the amount of maneuvers you can do?
I don't think so. Doesn't say.
No. Well, there is. You only get what are
I
they?
mean the
6
points.
maybe.
The points, but I mean
You
I
can do as many moves as you like.
do that, and then I
Yeah,
can also
'cause-
do the. Oh no,
Yeah.
sorry, that's the
Precision if
charge
you need
ability.
it, for example.
Yeah, so I can do charge. My charger ability gives me. So I can either do extra D8 or push him away. Do we care about him being pushed? I don't think so.
Well, it just makes
Okay.
it harder for all the rest of us to get to him.
Yeah, so I will just do the extra damage then. So, but first, so now nobody else is within 5 feet of me. So this should.
Yes, your swashbuckler ability will work now.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit him with the. So the Vex thing, my next attack was supposed to be with advantage. Does that only within
I think
a
it's
round
against
or?
the creature that you use it on.
Oh, okay. So then.
Correct.
And do you have to? I guess I'll do the scimitar dagger thing and then get the Vex after.
Yep.
Or can you do? No, I guess once you drop the weapon. Okay, I'll do the scimitar first. Okay, so 14 plus 9, or yeah, 23 should hit. And then that's going to be 6 plus 4 is 10. So I guess I'll just sneak attack now. Well, I'm kind of hoping for the 20, but yeah, no, I'll just take it now. So an extra D8 from the charge and a D8 from the using the thing. So 2D8. So an extra 4 damage. And then sneak attack. Will be 46. So an extra 14.
Okay, he's bloodied.
And then so I guess I have to use the dagger now because I'm going to drop it. So that's a miss. I assume 14 is a miss?
Yep.
And then drop it and pull out the rapier for the second attack, which is also a 14, but I will throw precision attack on that one. Which gives me extra D8. Is his armor class close, or I don't know? I just said I'd do it. So.
It's 16.
Okay, he hits. And that's an extra
Roll it up.
D8 plus 5. So 12 more.
Okay. This fight is a lot easier without Mr. Dory in the room. Hanan.
Oh, I do have a bonus attack because that was counted as my attack. Or I have a bonus action, which I will use to dash. Actually, no, I'll just go up here
Fucking chick.
behind this thing.
Hanan.
Hex switches over to our hapless little Mr. Brain dude and lighting him up with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So 14
Miss.
hit.
Nope. 16 you're looking for.
Rat. All right, that's disappointing.
Next you roll a 10.
That one's an easy one.
26 hits, 7 points so far, plus an additional 4, so 11 points of damage. Plus, he gets pushed back 10 feet. Boop.
Okay.
And then
Tumbles on the
last,
stairs a little bit.
and then on the last blast,
Hit.
24 hit, 9 points plus another 1. Solid 10 points of damage and pushed back another 10 feet up against the wall. Splat.
Yep. Yeah, he's in rough shape. He's up. Let's see what he's gonna do.
And then
Whoa,
Hanan
something
is
went
going
wrong.
to, hold on a second. Hanan is going to move out of line of sight of this thing.
Valid.
Yeah.
Extremely fair.
Then, just to add insult to injury, Schmedley's going to come in and sting his ass. And sting attack.
Does he turn visible when that happens?
Yeah, he turns visible, but he's invisible when he makes the attack.
Yep.
So, let's see here. Where are you, Mr. Attack? There it is. And that's a 12, and then what's the second roll? Is I don't think he's going to do it. He's not going to succeed on this one.
He missed. Does he turn visible then?
Yes, he does turn visible then.
Okay. That is unfortunate because it's the only guy this guy can reach.
Yeah, well. Good knowing you, Schmedley, number 1.
You
Schmedley,
sent
number 2 is
Schmedley.
going to be right there after you.
You sent Schmedley to his death.
Yep.
And for what? He didn't even hit.
Right, I know. Poor guy.
Medley's AC?
Oh, it's not good. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. 13.
Okay.
He's oh, that's right. He's a 2014 imp. He's so he's only got like 10 hit points.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said you sent him to his death.
Okay, so he gets hit for 12 points of bashing damage, and unfortunately is
Ouch.
caught in his hand, where he squeezes Smedley for 4d10.
Well, I think he's
With
already
his-
dead.
Smedley is like he's paced right now.
Yeah, so yeah,
So he
20
brings
more
him up.
points of bludgeoning damage as the thing squeezes his grappled creature.
Bye, Smedley. I ain't gonna have to
It was
another
nice
one.
knowing you, bud.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
shit.
Yeah, he's a tube of
Oh.
toothpaste, man.
You said this thing's already bloodied?
A while ago.
Alright.
He's a stress ball that you squeezed too hard and the head popped off.
Yep.
So I'll just come into here and shoot a couple crossbow shots at him. Can't make it all that way. 14 doesn't hit, but I have Bardic,
Yeah.
so that does hit.
Actually, I'm gonna move him ahead. If that doesn't change, or does or doesn't change what you're gonna do, he would have charged at you guys, even though he couldn't reach you this round
Oh,
after
well, in
killing Smedley.
that does make a difference.
Okay.
So I would have used bonus action, boots of speed.
Mm.
And then slice and diced. 30. What in the heck is a 30? Plus
A number?
11. No, I was just
19
checking to
plus
see
11.
what my critical. Actually, my critical. 1 second. Feats. Do I not have? Improve superior. No.
No, that's a champion.
Yeah, I thought at a certain level of fighter you got that.
That's
Maybe I
it's
don't.
champion subclass.
Okay. All right.
The 19 and crit on 1920.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's champion.
Okay. So hit anyways on a 30. 9 points of damage. Second swing. Again on a 30.
Crit.
Oh, that's a crit though.
Yep. This is gonna do it.
So another 20
That
points.
does it. Yep. Boom. Splat.
And it's with the second or the last one was with my hammer, so I will just aim for the head, smash the brain.
The brain. Okay, the brain is mush, and as your hammer comes down on it, it kind of like falls apart, like it's actually many brains sewn together.
Lovely. So the second that it hits the ground, Celine is going to come over. And are there like scalpels or operating tools anywhere around here?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're in
Yep.
yeah, cool. I'm gonna snatch some of those and I'm gonna start doing some fucking surgery. What's up?
Love it.
Roll medicine. Just so you know, like the doctor who did this is, yeah, miles ahead of anything you've ever heard of. Your work is coming in sloppy, but let's see how it is.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not trying to keep this thing alive.
Nope. But even at 21, it's not bad. But like, there's like a
Do I
bunch of
have Hanan helping me the way we talked about?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm surprised you didn't guidance.
Hey, okay, there you go. You got a
Nope,
clean.
that sucks. My D20 was used on this and not on.
Yeah. Still, you got the lungs
Brutal.
out clean with the
Nice.
natural 20.
Guys, let's go.
I
Start
was
fucking
actually
booking
sitting
it.
here thinking to myself, what would I say if this comes up with that 20?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
I'm gonna have to walk
booking
back everything I just said, because yeah, that's
I'm
some
booking it
fine
down the
work.
hall to try and get these lungs back to Van Richten. What is happening? This is the weirdest fucking thing ever.
You probably there's a lot of operating equipment here. You probably actually want to bring Van Richten here.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
do the work
Actually,
in
you
the
guys
theater.
go get
I
him.
will-
I'm gonna.
I will come pick up Van Richten.
Acacius is going to run towards Hep and cast Levitate on him, on Van Richten.
On him.
That's helpful.
Well, if he, yeah. So I will speed him along.
So you just you move him around like a balloon.
Yeah, basically.
And his equipment,
Lovely.
like we just
Run it around. Let's go.
Okay.
This is one of the weirder things I've done in D&D.
This is by far one of the weirdest things we've done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As
You
we
get-
are
you get 'em set
preparing
up.
for this,
Yeah.
as we are preparing for this, first, Bardic on Celine, just in fucking case.
Hey.
Radical.
You can also
There's a little
guidance
margin.
yourself.
I will. I was thinking about that. I will do
And
that.
then Acacius will also hand you his clockwork amulet.
Okay. What does that do again?
Just in case you get it less than 10, you get a 10 instead, so you don't botch him so bad he doesn't have nothing left.
I don't think I can get it under a 10, to be fair.
You never 10 on the die. It gives you
Okay.
if
I was like,
you,
I don't know plus 16.
if you
Okay.
roll less than a 10 on the die with advantage and a bardic and everything,
Conan, get in here.
just in case, he hands you his clockwork amulet.
All right, y'all. Let's do some surgery, I guess.
Let's see.
Conan, come over here.
Okay. Hold
I'll
on.
just be standing with a towel wiping your forehead.
Yikes.
Okay. Okay.
Lung transplant.
Is this okay, yikes. Okay.
Van Richten is
28.
nervously he's
To
his
start.
mouth is moving. He can't say anything, but he's his eyes are darting between all of you.
Do we have any
12.
diamond?
I attempt to keep him
That's
calm.
worse. Unfortunate.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, can I use your amulet for this?
Yeah.
Roll
That'll
3.
get that up to a 26, but not enough. Van
Okay, but
Richten.
hold on. It's a 28,
Okay.
but I have Bardic
And guidance.
and Guidance. So let's just see. Okay, so that's 30.
30.
And then what's your a D8 or a D10?
D10.
D10.
Okay,
50 here.
35.
You're one short.
Damn it! That was
Hey,
so
can we
close.
Let's see
Can we
here.
help?
Help action?
Can we
We
give
already
you a
are
help
helping.
action?
They already
No.
are.
Yeah,
already have that.
there already was one.
I'll give.
So-
So it was advantage?
I'll let Ben Richten
Yeah, I
take
rolled
advantage of my
advantage.
celestial resilience. That.
So you've got most of it. You're just sewing the last stuff in, connecting the last bits, but he's been bleeding this whole time, and he's bled too much, and it was that close. But just as you're sewing up the last bit, he expires on the table.
And then I put a healing light into him.
He's already dead.
He's already dead, bro.
Failing,
Yep.
failing death saving throws, kind of dead.
Nah,
Oh.
this was
A long
natural
extended.
20 or die. This was the,
Yeah, I had to get a 36, but I
Alright,
got
so
35.
bring him
It
back.
was unfortunate.
That was unfortunate.
That's so sad. Should I get my deity to intervene?
Yeah, probably.
I've actually literally never used divine
Don't we
intervention
have a
once.
spell that you can just cast and bring him back?
I can do that, to be fair. I
Yeah.
also do have resurrection, so we can just bring him back.
We don't have the gems for that, I don't think, do we?
You'll just need 1,000 piece gem.
We're getting
sure
up in
there's
there
one
in
at
levels. Getting
Mortem-
that is not
I'm
so
pretty sure-
difficult for us.
If we just bring him back to Mordecai's Mansion, I'm pretty sure we can just find one.
Wait a second. Does anyone else have a gem?
Sorry, it's a diamond worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Fuck. Alright.
it's a
'Cause I have a 1,500 gold piece ruby.
Yeah.
No, it does specify diamond, unfortunately. But I'm pretty sure we can find one of those in.
The rest of the people outside the bubble know that this is a save the world type thing, so I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to get one.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
So-
Let's go loot the place.
Except for Tasha, because she doesn't care.
Was there Was
It's a delightful laugh.
what's happening? Is there anything else to
I think
try
we're
at
just
this
bringing
point?
his body.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
I was like trying to read my shit. My brain just like shut down.
Yeah, I've been trying to read my shit, but I don't have anything to help, so I'm pretty sure it's just.
Now, is there anything else in the bits and pieces left of the hulking brain that might be of value later on for us? Like,
And
usually
unless we
when
know the
someone's
people
making,
that these pieces came from.
Wait, is
when
this the
someone's
opportunity?
making a golem, they usually have some kind of doodad in there that powers the golem.
Yeah, no, this is a much more mundane golem. This is biology at play. It's not so much magic.
Would a lunging attack help?
Would some extra temp hit points help before he dies? Just give him some temp HP.
Gonna have to figure
No.
out some way to
Yeah.
bring him back.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
Temp
I
is
mean, if you
not
don't
good
think
at
that's-
adding life.
Yeah. Unfortunate. That was so fucking close.
It's so close.
Extremely close. I mean, I can
Cold
again,
person?
as long as we can get a diamond worth 1,000 gold, which I'm pretty sure we can. I could just bring him back, but we do need to figure out how to leave this place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
we
when you
stuff
guys
him in a
appeared
sack.
here, there was
Yeah.
no door.
Yeah.
You all appeared in different places. There's no,
Yeah.
you don't know where Mordenkainen's door is right now.
Yeah.
It's on another level.
Can I
Let me-
locate object something specifically in Mordekainen's mansion?
You have to do within 1,000 feet.
Oh,
And not
yeah,
Or the
different
that's
door.
dimension.
I forgot about the 1,000 feet. You're right. I always forget about the 1,000 feet.
What about our dear friend that just walked out of here?
Jory?
Where? Jory.
Dory,
Yeah,
Mr. Dory.
could locate his glasses or something like that.
Or we could just go up the stairs.
I can
I have
also
a question.
Yeah.
Is Van Richten still wearing his stupid brain ring?
No, he gave it to us, didn't he?
No, we have his
Didn't we-
brain ring.
Do we have
Yeah,
it
That's
now?
what.
That's how
That's
we
where
got
we got-
Ixium and Dosium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's where we got that
Okay.
from.
I was like, I don't. Does he still have that? Because I was like, if he does, I'm like,
No.
oh,
the
he gets a
other group.
second one.
I feel like
Imagine.
he
I
got
just realized-
something else back. I can't remember what it was.
His
It's
life.
the ring of mind shielding.
So, by the way,
Mind shielding you guys ended up with.
Yeah,
When-
that's
when,
he had his body in it or soul in it to start with.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we brought him back.
Right.
when Smedley got squeezed out like a tube of toothpaste, it reminded me of that scene in Shrek where he squeezes out the caterpillar, right? So I
Yeah.
do a search to look for that and put it online on this as a GIF. And in the process, I find this other GIF that features quite heavily. And it's just like, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. But here, enjoy.
Oh, thank you.
I'm good.
No.
Yeah, no, I didn't need that.
Oh no.
No.
I also just realized that I feel like technically, since his lungs are back in, I could revivify him.
No, we botched the lungs bit, so we failed
Oh,
to
I
check
thought he
the
just
lungs
bled
aren't.
out. So
Yeah, that is correct. The
Wait,
lungs
what?
are in. He bled.
So
Oh, so
revivify
just
would work.
revivify.
I don't have a diamond worth 300 gold.
That's
I'm
much
sure we
cheaper.
have.
The other group
Something.
has diamonds. I know the other group does.
But that
Yeah.
revivifies 1 minute.
We got a minute. Let's get him.
Yeah, that's why we'd have to do it right away, but I don't have a diamond.
Just keep
Right.
casting faster, slower.
More and more time.
Anyone have that? Does
No,
anyone have
that is
for
not the
reroll?
kind of spell
This
that we
group
would have.
Does unfortunately not have much in terms of money.
Utility spells.
Well, you,
Oh, money.
yeah. Well, we don't. We never go shopping with these people,
Yeah.
so we never buy any spell components.
I am actually inclined to give you like a 300 gold diamond on because like there would have been opportunities, and it's something you would have been looking out for,
Yeah.
For sure.
especially since you got that spell.
And honestly,
And
Hana probably would have tried to trade his ruby for 5 of those.
yeah,
And
I mean,
That's actually a very fair
I
point.
don't think there are 5 of them available, but I don't think it's unreasonable to give you one. And I'm fine with this guy dying here too, but I do think it's totally believable and credible that you guys would have acquired one by now if you'd been thinking about it.
Technically, we have
No.
3 gems
Is-
each of refined comet matter too, so I don't know if that would apply, but
Great. All right, so let me
That is not a
scroll up.
diamond. Okay, I mean, I can revivify him in that case.
Is the
let's
Now you're
do
gonna
don't-
have to
information
talk
that
to
We
him.
don't have to
That's
lug
the
his
price.
fucking corpse around.
well, here's a crazy and probably a fairly mercenary sounding question, but does the information we need to extract from Van Richten require him to be alive?
Okay, A, yes. B, Selena's not comfortable leaving him dead.
Right, but we can get the information from him now if we need to, and we bring him back later.
I mean,
have
the
Speak
answer
with
to
Dead
A
at
is
will.
actually not strictly. I mean, speak with
You
dead
only have-
could
But
return
there's
it.
only 3 questions.
And you only have
You
a
need more
minute to
5.
revivify,
Yeah.
so
I'm just gonna revivify him.
Yeah, go
Do
for
it.
Yeah, I revivify him.
it.
He has 1 hit point.
Tell us what
One
we
hit
need
point
to know.
and lungs. He
His
can
lungs.
breathe.
First
Yep.
of all, before I revivify him, I sew up his chest.
You sewed his chest. You were on the last stitches when he went, and
Yeah.
it was
He's
just
a
that he had
quitter.
lost too much
Unfortunate.
blood.
Yeah.
And
Well,
so now Revivify can totally handle that.
he has been
and-
revivified.
Yep.
Now give him healing light too.
Yeah.
So how many hit points is he gonna have
Yeah,
here?
how much does
How
he
many
get
can
from
he take?
healing
'Cause
light?
I can give him up to 15 d6.
Whoa.
Hmm?
I have cure wounds too, so if he needs more.
He can take 15d6 actually easily.
Holy crap!
I don't know that.
Really?
I mean, he's got 77 hit points to max, right? So, and he's at 0.
He's got
So-
77.
All right, so
He's so
15
breakable.
d6. All right, let's see here. I'll take him all out, confirm, and then.
I mean, you don't have to give him all 15. Don't get. He'd love it, but
Give him 13 because just in case we need, because there is a
Crazy doctor.
no, there is a capability you can literally bring somebody back from death saving throws. So I want to preserve a couple of them.
Yep.
So he gets 46 hit points back.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop a couple of cure wounds into him as well. 1 first level and 1 second level cure wounds.
Okay,
Well-
roll him up.
Oh, I hit cast instead of so 13 and 32.
13 and 32.
Yep.
Okay, that's a high roll. That's a
Yes.
good roll.
That second one was
Okay.
very good.
That'll
I rolled
puts him at
2
max.
7s, a 6, and then I don't know what the last number is.
So
Oh,
how you
no,
feeling?
3
Tim?
6s. Wow. 2 6s, 2 7s.
6.
Hello.
I'm
I
guessing you
messaged
probably
you
don't
in
want
your
a cigarette
brain.
or anything like that. You don't want any leaking out.
No. No cigarettes. But Celine goes, hello. I messaged you in your brain.
Yes. Thank you. It hurts to breathe, but at least I'm breathing, he says, and with a half smile.
Yep. And there was no complications at all.
No. Clearly.
Celine, by the way, her hands covered in blood.
yeah. And the table and the floor near the table.
Yeah.
Just drenched. You can all of you can smell it. Like the room just smells of blood.
There's like no complications, she says, arms covered in blood. Shaking slightly.
If I never see that infernal machine again, it'll be too soon, he says, pointing at the breathing apparatus that he was hooked to.
If I never have to see anyone's lungs again, it will be too soon. I'm gonna be real. Oh boy.
You haven't lived until you've seen your own.
I'd really rather not.
Well, thank you for coming to help me, but to what do I owe this pleasure?
We need your help.
Evil is afoot again, I assume?
Yeah. Well, so
In that
we were
hand.
told that you I was like, I gotta clean those up. It's so bad in here.
Oh, yeah.
We were told that you may be able to give us some insight on the dark powers that come from the Amber Temple and Barovia.
Yes. Dark powers such as those are very influential. They say they were the original dark powers of all the domains of dread.
Yeah, we need to figure out how to get them on our side.
Well, no small thing. The current whoever's in control of them would have to relinquish them, which is
They
something
won't
that
want to.
they don't. Yeah, they usually don't. And unfortunately, there's no magic trick that you can pull like ease or suggestion. Relinquish! Haha, if only it were that easy. But nonetheless, it must be done. They must be relinquished. It's key. And then you must have somebody worthy and present in order to
I mean,
absorb them, to become their next
we know the last guy that had them.
facilitator. Well, that should be, if he's, will he sign up to do it again?
Probably. I mean, he liked studying them, right?
He sounds like a good candidate to me. It can't be some schmo down the street, though. Someone Archmage level would be required.
Well, like, so if he's had them before, that probably means that he's, like, good for that, right?
Yes, yeah. Tell me about this fellow. What's he like?
Honestly, pretty nice guy. Really into studying magic, especially, like, the dark magic.
Yeah, better. The nice guy bit wasn't really impressing me.
A little forgetful. But, at that age, who isn't?
How old is he?
I have absolutely no idea. Old enough that there's no way to know of me to know.
I mean, it sounds possible anyway.
I mean, to be fair, you may have heard of him. His name is Exathanter.
Exathanter the Lich.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he'll do just fine.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. He's our friend.
Oh, do you know?
He like opens his mouth
him?
to say something and then just pauses with his mouth hanging open and like then closes it and just says,
Your friend.
Do you know him?
Not personally. Well, by reputation.
He's a lot nicer than you'd expect, I'm going to be honest.
Hey, you just put my lungs back in my body. I'm in a trusting mood.
Honestly, fair enough.
He does sound a bit like Mordenkainen, though.
People always tell me I sound like Mordenkainen.
Oh yeah, you do. Look at that.
A little. Well, anyway, so we have to somehow get the dark powers to want to go back to Exathanter.
Specifically, they must be relinquished by whoever's currently commanding
but
them.
Exathanter didn't relinquish them to...
Are you sure about that?
I mean, I don't believe so. I thought he'd said that they left, and he didn't.
That is what he said.
Yeah.
Van Richten is giving you information here that might contradict that story.
Yes.
That makes
I can
sense
see
why he
that.
is being so cagey.
Yes, he is. Okay. And that's the only way we can strip someone of the dark powers, is to somehow trick them into relinquishing them to someone else?
Well, unfortunately, it's not an easy thing to trick someone into.
Yes, I've realized
They have
this.
to. They have to mean it. The dark powers don't just like abandon someone because they've been foolish, or lost a bet, or anything of the sort.
Okay, well, this person is a vampire, so I'm not sure they're gonna want to do that.
Hmm. Well, then I suppose they'd have to be de-vampired first.
Oh, so we have to de-vampire them first and then rid the dark powers?
I mean, I guess it depends on what they were like before they became a vampire. If they were no longer a vampire, would they want the dark powers?
Um,
Well, they might.
I was gonna
think we
say.
know. I don't think we know her well enough
I
to
say knowingly as Acacius as the
Yeah.
player.
Someone might.
Yeah, Celine kind of goes, I don't think we know them well enough to make that assertion.
But we know
But
someone who
also,
does.
But also, if she's no longer a vampire but still has the dark powers, she probably won't still be trying to end the world. So if
Well,
she
that's
wants
the
to keep
hope.
the dark powers, I honestly don't care. As long as she's not trying to end the world anymore.
Yeah, she'll still probably be little cuckoo bananas.
Yeah,
Well, that's what you got. The
but
ball where it
like,
lands.
yeah.
It sounds like that's your best bet. At the very least, there's no way she's giving them up while she's a vampire.
And
The other way, flip a coin,
quick
I guess.
question: how exactly do you de-vampire someone?
Oh, that's not easy.
Um,
Honestly,
Have,
it's rarely been done.
have you done it?
No, I have not.
But you know it's
I've read
possible?
about
You
it,
know
but
how?
not in the most reliable sources.
So, if the vampire in question was created by another vampire and that vampire is dead, does that make it easier or harder?
Irrelevant.
Okay.
so we actually have a simulacrum, but it's like a special simulacrum of the vampire from before they were a vampire.
Mm-mm.
Was it before?
Um,
Oh, yeah. I
yes,
guess that makes sense.
yes. And so like we've been trying to figure out if there's a way that we can like merge them back into one person. So like she'll get the soul back, or at least
There's one possible way that
person.
that could work.
Yeah.
You could install a backdoor, something that would allow you to remove the vampirism from a person. Can't normally be done. Normally, death is the only way. They can't even be resurrected. But in this case, if you were to install a backdoor, when the person was turned into a simulacrum, you may be able to re-merge them and have the re-merging process remove the vampirism.
Sorry, could you explain that again? I don't think I understood.
It's
Slow.
unfortunate. You need to
Kill the
create the
simulacrum.
simulacrum in such a way, and the vampire in such a way, that they can be re-merged and that the vampirism will vanish.
It's like the traits of the simulacrum kind of prevail over the certain traits of the vampire. Is that what you're saying?
requires a special vampire and a special simulacrum.
Well, she is certainly a special simulacrum. We know that.
I'm sure she is. Not what I meant.
No, I mean like she doesn't work the way that any other simulacrum I've read about has.
Oh. Fascinating. How was she created?
Exothanter created her with this amber thing from the temple.
I don't buy it.
But then
Exothanter, I'm sure he can cast the spell, but it doesn't do this.
yes, well, no, they did some stuff. It was not made particularly clear. But using like a shield guardian to like do stuff. Sorry, it was not made particularly clear to me.
It would take a lot more than something like that to set up a special simulacrum as you've described it.
Sure.
I mean,
I
wasn't
don't.
she already special? She had the weird ability to cast spells from that weird symbol on her arm.
See, that's what I'm talking about. There's no way that even Exothanter casting a spell could have done something like that.
So could she have been made via the dark powers so they'll serve either version of her?
Maybe. I mean, there's a few ways you could power a feat like that.
Interesting.
I mean, the only other alternative I can potentially think of is, as far as we know, vampires don't have souls or something.
Yeah.
If, and I doubt they would agree to this, you were to give an item that collects the soul beforehand, then they told us a story about like soul jar or something like that, or something else. I mean, couldn't you recreate a new body for both of them rather than trying to use one or the other? One has the soul, one has the mind. Neither have the body.
Yeah, I suppose that would work. I don't know how amenable they would be to killing either Cora.
What spell were you talking about earlier? Resurrection?
Oh, yeah.
How does that work?
Well, as long as they've not been dead for. Sorry, I had to like scroll 60 minutes down my goddamn thing. As long as they haven't been dead for more than a century. Oh, they can't be undead when they die. So,
Is it
vampire.
okay? Wasn't undead when it died.
Yes. But there is a higher level, like more powerful version of the same spell that might work.
What do you think? Ramses would be able to cast something like that?
I mean, he is certainly more powerful than me, so that is quite likely.
So, if there is a greater version of this resurrection spell, it would. How long does it take for you to cast your resurrection spell?
An hour.
So, if we use the same parameters, you have to get her in a location for an hour.
Well, she'd be dead.
Hmm. And it's true that your spell recreates body parts, so when a vampire dies, doesn't it dust?
The more advanced spell, it you don't it can recreate the body.
So then, if the problem is that she
But
cannot be a vampire, then she would have to die and then come back with that question mark.
Can I ask a crazy idea?
of course.
Because he was talking about, it's got to be a special simulacrum and a special
Mhm.
special simulacrum and a special vampire. So since we could travel, and everybody else has said, well, we can't do it because the rod didn't create Cora.
Well, that's what the
But
rod says, apparently.
what if we went back in time and gave Exanthanter the rod, complete rod, and he did make Cora that way?
Huh.
Because
I don't think
Wait,
we're not really
that's
changing the timeline, right? Because
that's actually
Exanthanter created this simulacrum.
hold on, wait, that's actually a really good point. Because
Oh.
well, Van Richten said that he doubted Exanthanter could cast a spell to make a special simulacrum
So maybe we gave him the rod.
And maybe we
alone.
told him
And
not to
so
tell us. We swore him to secrecy.
so if we have them give Exanthanter the
Interesting.
rod, the complete rod, he would have a higher. It's like a more advanced
it would
version
have
of
to be
simulacrum.
the younger Exanthanter.
They're still traveling through time. If we stop them
Yes.
at that time to give him the rod,
Mm,
this is actually you're right.
And
Ed's got a big smile on his face.
Exthander is smiling somewhere as well.
Because that could very likely have been what happened.
And Exanthanter's
So
sudden need for silence.
it sounds like we need to get out of here then.
Yes.
Any thoughts on that, Van Richten?
Yes, one always the remains of dread. Kill the Dark Master,
Oh
and you
my
can
god.
leave.
Okay, we have to do all that. Great.
Oh, we still have to do that to get out of here?
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
getting
So-
close. I found my way all the way to her asylum. I'm sure she's upstairs in her office. But we may have to fight our way past a few things.
imagine having an office like a secretary when you're a domain master. That's kind of.
I mean, it's probably a nice office.
Yeah,
I mean, it's quite
swanky.
an exciting job. Imagine having an office set up to do paperwork
Yeah.
on it.
The asylum
Yes.
is quite nice if you can get over the screaming.
Well, I mean, we've been here. I wouldn't say it's particularly nice, honestly.
I think
I'm
he's
sorry.
been here longer, Celine. He did have his lungs removed.
Yes, I know, but like, look around. I don't think it's that nice. Especially if they remove your lungs. Not my idea of hospitality, is all I'm saying.
1 star. Would
Uh,
not recommend.
Let's go find this doctor.
Yeah, I suppose let's go and find and kill this
Oh.
dreadlord.
And then get out of here because the clock is ticking.
Or is it Dread
Okay.
Lady?
And we'll call it there for tonight. But yes, next time the confrontation with Dr. Nevermind, and return to the mansion, and let's
That
see
was
what
some
happens with
crazy
the other
big
group.
brain thinking.
Mm-mm. Nice.
I'm a big guy.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys have dealt with time travel, like this
Yep.
group in particular, more than the other one. if Exothanter had proposed this idea, it would have been a paradox. He can't propose it because he's the one that happened. It happened to.
Yeah. Okay.
The
As
idea
soon as
has to come from outside the time loop.
it was so funny because
Ah.
as soon as you said, "What if we give Exothanter the rod?" My brain like just fucking unlocked with what he said about how he couldn't cast it on that highest spell on his own, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Wait, you're so fucking right."
Nice.
Awesome.
Time travel shenanigans.
He can't. He
One more
can't say it
time.
directly, but he can hint it.
Yeah, it'd
Well,
be
he didn't-
cool.
That's
It was
skirting
more
the
to. It was not
line.
more to kind
Yeah.
He's skirting
of.
the
Was
line.
what's his fuck? That
Yeah,
hinted it.
Van Richten is
Right.
the one that
Van
told
Richten
us
hinted
what's
it.
his
Fuck.
gave us
Van
the
Richten.
final Van
Right.
clues
Van
that
Richten
together.
hinted it.
No, but I think
Gave
wasn't
us
wasn't
final clues
Exothanter hinting?
that together.
No, but I think wasn't
Exothanter
No.
going, I
wasn't
can't say
Exothanter
anything.
hinting? No, but I think wasn't
Exothanter
No.
going, I
wasn't
can't
I'm not
say
reading the book
anything.
to you. I'm not doing this. I'm not talking about.
No.
wasn't
I'm not
Exothanter
reading the book to
hinting?
you. I'm not doing this. I'm not talking about.
Wasn't
I'm not reading.
I can't tell you how this will work yet. Wait, fuck.
Yeah.
That was as close as he got. Yep.
No.
All
And then
right.
we can like
Let's
we just give them the nod, like, yeah, we're aware now.
You have to get out first.
let's call it.
Yeah, we have to fucking get out of
stream.
here first. That's great.
All you have
Okay.
to do is, like, if you tell him you know, then you can have like a full conversation.
Yep.
Once the idea comes from anybody
Someone
other
that
than
isn't
him,
him,
he
yeah.
can talk about it.
Cool.
All right, folks, I'm gonna go crash because I have to be up at some stupid hour in the morning.
As
All right.
always.
Thanks for playing.
you.
Thanks for watching.
And Richten thanks you for his lungs.
Fucking
Thanks for the lungs.
lost his goddamn lungs. This
Thanks,
bitch
Jess,
can't
that
do
was awesome.
anything.
Cool. Thank you.
Plus, I think next week is gonna be my last week for a while in the Central Time Zones. I have to go to DC for at least a month, possibly a month and a half.
You'll be in my
Yeah.
time zone.
Yeah, exactly. Fun, eh?
But
Mhm.
earlier or later?
Earlier.
Later.
So later, that, whatever.
Later at night. Or earlier,
Yeah.
technically. I don't know.
So it might be a bit rough depending on what my mornings are like at work.
hmm
Yeah.
So unlike
Cool.
here, I have to actually travel to the office in DC, where here I just wake up and 5 minutes later I'm in the office.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, on that note, I will end the stream. Say goodnight
Night all.
or good morning if you want.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
So many years, got no one to blame. As she danced with the devil, she danced in the dark. She danced with the lovers, living miles apart. More she wanted more. Now she want more. She wanted more. Now she want more. She wanted more. Now she want more. She needs it all. She wanted more. destruction. So many years, got no one to blame. As she danced with the devil, she danced with the dog. She danced with the lovers, with miles apart. She wanted more. Now she want more. She wanted more. Now she want more. She wanted more. Now she want more. She needs it all. She wanted more.